is a video of our hog butchering. We uploaded 2 different versions of our hog butchering. One that is a much more graphic version, going through our butchering and showing much more of the gore that would naturally come with harvesting a hog. The second is a family-friendly version, which is this version, where you do not see so much of the gore, but just to give you all a heads up, you do see the kill shot. However, it's blurry. You see no blood at all. You only see a pig fall to the ground. You also will see the hog after it has been skinned, hanging in the air from the tractor from a distance, as well as the hog lying on a table as a big slab of meat and us trimming that up. None of this, in our opinion, is gory at all, but if you may be more sensitive to seeing an animal as like a big slab of meat on a table or hanging from the tractor, then please feel free to skip this video. We hope that one of these videos appeals to you. Thanks for watching. So, to be honest, we live on a homestead and we haven't had pork in a while. And maybe I should rephrase that and say we haven't had sausage in a while. And we eat a lot of sausage around here. But we have been out of sausage since probably a little bit after Christmas. And today is May 8th, I believe.
Big baby. Big baby's my favorite.
Here you got there, Nicholas.
I have little snow stripes is what my siblings call it.
Snow stripes.
No. It's white.
So the kids have been dying for some sausage. We've had pigs since last July. I think they were 4 to 6 weeks old or so when we got them. But they just took a while to grow. We got them from a local farmer, and not that there was anything wrong with them at all. They did great. They had great personalities. We got 3 of them, and but they took a while to grow. They were not ready to butcher in 6 months like we'd hoped. And recently, Charlie built a pig feeder so that we could that they would have just free choice feed, instead of us giving them a certain amount every day. And we were able to put 3 to 4 50-pound bags of feed in there at a time, so 150 to 200 pounds of feed. And that would be gone in usually about 3 days. And so we were going through feed like crazy, and the pigs were absolutely loving it. And they finally started putting on some real weight. So today is harvest day. We are finally harvesting our pork. Fortunately for harvesting pigs, it is a nice cool day in South Carolina in May. Usually by now it is not very cool, but today the high is in the high 60s, and it's windy and a little rainy right now, so it's great out here. And the wind is helping to keep any problems with flies down, so that's great. But in terms of jumping on the trampoline with water balloons and, you know, letting them explode on top of you, I'm not so sure. We're not harvesting all 3 today, just 2. As far as I know, that's the plan, but it started raining and we're almost done with 1. So we'll wait and see if we get that second one done. But we are finally going to get some meat. We typically harvest on a Friday afternoon or evening, and then on Saturday we spend the day grinding and cutting it up into, you know, whatever chops or roasts or sausage or bacon or whatever it is that we want. So that's what the plan is for tomorrow, and today it's just the actual harvesting. Well, we're getting ready to harvest the second pig, the This is not my thing that I like to be around for. I do not enjoy and have only watched one pig be put down. But I do understand the purpose of these pigs. Charlie has harvested pigs several times, but it's not always a very easy process. We need the tractor to lift up the pig after it's harvested. And here's Charlie taking out the pig. Focus. The tractor unfortunately got stuck as soon as it tried to pull into the pen because there was so much mud and rain and everything. So the truck comes in to pull it out, and we finally successfully get the tractor out. It took a little while though.
Whoa! He's out!
Yay!
Yay!
After the tractor is freed, Charlie takes it around to the side of the pen to pick up the pig and take it to the area where we will be skinning it and preparing the meat. We typically skin our pigs because we don't have a big tank or whatever to immerse them in hot water so that the hair comes off easily. There are other techniques to do that without having to have a big tank, but we chose, we've just been skinning for a long time. That's how we were originally taught to do it. And although we've had pigs with skin on it, we like doing it like this for right now, so that's what we're doing. We skin the pig and harvest all the meat like that. So in that way, it doesn't take quite as much time and effort in order to get the pig harvested.
All right, let's clean up this other side, Nate. You start working on knives. See stuff like this? You want to cut it off.
When this breeze is nice, it helps it stay cool and
Oh yeah.
the flies away.
Had a few flies, but nothing too bad. Did you get those clothes off the line?
Oh yeah, glad you said that. Enjoying her time with the kitten and not helping. So A+ for Sarah because she's over here helping. Or Sarah's interested in anatomy and stuff like that. Can we talk you into being like a large animal vet? We need lots of large animal vets
Flip it over. You work
in the
on it,
homesteading
flip it.
world.
Feel this thing, man.
That was a big fluff.
You got it?
Flip it back over again. There we go. Let's get the hose back out. Now tomorrow when it's cold, after the meat is cold tomorrow, it's much easier to chop up and process than it is if you do it while it's warm. Everything cuts better, grinds better.
And it helps
Draw the blood out.
the ice helps draw the blood out, so that's why you want to ice it mainly. That's better.
Helps the meat to relax a little bit. Well, now let it. Alright, we're gonna flip it one more time, Sarah. Ready? This time, you ready? Alright.
and it's much easier to cut the meat when it's been somewhat, well, when it's been at least chilled, if not somewhat frozen. And when we do get ready to start grinding the sausage, we typically do put all that meat into a freezer for just a little while, maybe 30 minutes to an hour or so before we actually start grinding, because it being partially frozen makes it go through the grinder much easier.
One down.